then just head right here. And there is going to be... Oh, press the wrong button. Curse you, Marvel Ultimate Alliance! There's that. And we got ourselves a sheep of cactuar notes. What's a cactuar? I have no idea, but... Ooh, cactuar! Hey! Ah, you son of a gun. Ah, man, I love those cactuars. But, there's the cactuar. That thing? Regardless of whether you fight it now or later, this thing is required. Might as well fight it now while we're here.
Fang, get my back.
Now here's the thing with this guy. Has 200 HP. He's resistant to everything except for ice, in which he absorbs that. Now unleash physical magic attacks, the effect is greater with fire attribute attacks. You can stagger this if you want to. There really isn't much of a benefit to it because...
Fight with everything you have.
Check this out. Everything you hit it with deals only 1 point of damage, so there's not really a single point of doing so. Ouch! My recommendation, if you have a poison, throw it on it, unless it's resistant to that. How it's resistant to that? Well, basically, since it always, everything you do deals at least 1 point of damage, just throw whatever you have the smallest amount of ATB at, just so you can get rid of it quicker. For example, in our case, we got these moves. Just gonna throw poison, these will do at least 1 point of damage. Spell the spell. And as for this, ow, once we get back on our feet, please, I'd prefer that. Keep hitting it with Tail Strike. We'll stagger it, but again, doesn't do that much. It gets this simple, but I honestly don't remember what that does. I'm not gonna bother explaining it. Ow! Hurts. Come loose? I don't think so, bro. I don't think you do. You really don't. Alright, there we go. We're halfway there. Oh no, not arrow! Go! Block. How a cactuar with a weird haircut can use arrow gun is beyond me, but... Okay, I guess if that's the block convenience of it. Might as well take your HP while I'm at it. Run low. I wish I had slow right now. I really do. Ah, stop that! Oh, now needles again! Why is this so difficult now? Of all the times. Okay, he's almost there. Ah! How far are we? 40 more hits. 40 more single hits. Bang, please save me. I'm about to die, and I don't want to keep this up. There you go, you mother. You mother alpha. 19 hits. Bang, you take care of it. I'm about to die. I don't want to redo this again. Potion away. Not risking it. That's it, go get him, Bang. Just don't throw any ice at him, or I'll have to redo this process all over again. Yeah, do whatever you want, Cactuar. I'm not affected. That's better. My lord. And what the heck is that? Okay, so we defeat the last Cactuar of its kind. Get a Fragment of Kindness. That's gonna be a plot helpful item. And something called Counterspell. I've never grabbed that ever. I mean, I can assume from its name that's just counter with a magic attack, but let me make sure of this. It's gonna be a debilitating thing, or maybe, wait, hold on. Counterspell, let's see this. Takes an enemy attacker and turns it upon the attacker as magic damage. Oh, I see. So yeah, it's just like counter blow, but for magic damage. Okay, that's actually... Well, I don't know how to react to this, honestly. I've never seen this spell before. Not in an LP, not during my trial run. I've never grabbed this. This is completely new to me. I'm sure, and obviously completely new to you guys, but... Man, it's something that even I don't know about. Well then. I guess you got a Dread exclusive, right? No, I know, dumb move, my mistake. But yeah, I'm gonna equip that right now. I'm gonna try. I want to see how this works. Let's see what we can. Let's see. This does maximum HP by 180. Let's give you this. counterspell, and I'll equip the Meta Guard to Lightning to increase her HP a little bit. But yeah, let's try this out at some point. I don't really show us off. I honestly do. I'll just find just a match. Again, get down to one enemy, have them just try and attack me, and then we can demonstrate counterspell. It'll be worth it for me, and for you guys. But anyway, after taking care of that... Oh! Okay, perfect demonstration time. Let's go.
Fang,
Okay.
you got this?
You there. Come at me.
You think you can beat me?
Oh, so it just basically counters with a ruin attack. That's good, I guess, but doesn't really do that much damage in our setting. Well, let's try this again. How much damage does it do? 1,000 damage worth of attack. That's actually decent.
You can't read me.
I might just keep that for the heck of it, especially with the soon upcoming boss. Just a little incentive. Alright, I'll take care of you. Fang, you want to deal with that? No? Okay. Then I guess I'll deal with it in a minute. Taking this time to heal up because that is I need to heal up. I'm a robot now for some reason. Alright.
That was almost boring.
That? Fang, you need to shut your mouth. That was amazing. We learned what a counterspell does. Good for ruined magic, since we don't have any of that. Again, not yet, and of course this goes off, go figure. But now we're gonna begin probably one of the most hard quests to accomplish. Well, actually, that's a lie. There's another quest that's even more difficult than this one, but in terms of time it takes to complete it, it can be really painful. Anyway, we're gonna use our cross stasis right here. There's a bunch of items here, but I'll say that. I'll save that as the main attraction. Angel's headband, a cactuar that's... Oh baby, I'm not taking the... No, you! Get over here! Oh, I'm not letting you escape. Perfect. Let's do this. Cactuar, dance my foot. You're going down. Throw a couple of flames in. A couple of heavy slashes might do the trick. That's it. That's it. Oh, it has elements. Okay, for any of you guys who don't know what elements is, basically, use all 4 of the magical attacks in a single hit. Very helpful to get. If we could get that, we'd be unstoppable. Alright, that takes care of that. So there's that. There's 2 Bhakti's oils here if you haven't grabbed any yet. A little helpful. And then over here, what's this? A key to the sand gate. I'm assuming that's another key item, kind of like that thing we found during the snow mission. Let's see. Well, actually, yeah, I'm gonna show these off. I want to see. Magician's token. What did we grab? Alright, Angel's headband lowers maximum HP but restores HP when guarding against enemy attacks. We have Meta Guard, don't have to worry about that. That increases resistance to magic. Very helpful at times. Is there anything in this? Pain dampener. Increases resistance to pain. Although I don't know what that status ailment does, so again, I'm kind of lost. Brave Orb, like I said, 100% resistance to slow. Okay, that'll take care of everything, I guess. Now let's actually talk to the old timer. Now, fill us in.
Hey, you. Yeah, you there. Don't you think
Stanford?
the last of something seems a bit more special? More valuable, even?
Not necessarily. Could just be the leftovers that no one else wanted.
You just don't get it. I guess I have to explain to you the awesomeness of my research, then.
No, you really don't. But thanks anyway.
Wait. This is your last chance. Are you sure you want to miss out on your chance to hear the last researcher?
Last researcher? I've seen plenty of researchers.
No, I research lasts. Everything has to end sometime, right? Even us ageless humans, we still fall prey to illness and injury. Eventually, there will be a last of us too.
Unless the world ends first. But what do you want from me?
I've spent this endless life of mine researching the ends of all the many things in our world. And now, I'm researching the last of the monsters.
So you're studying how they die?
No. That'd be their last moments. I meant the last specimen of a species of monsters.
I don't follow.
You see, you reduce the number of specimens in a species until they're on the very verge of extinction. Then, what will happen to the last individual?
One lone survivor in the face of extinction.
It turns out the last individual receives the collective strength of its species and it transforms. Its form is enveloped in a sickly light, and it becomes far stronger than is normal for an individual of its kind. I've come to call this the Last One syndrome. I must gather data on all the species that manifest a Last One. I want to drive every last species of monster to the brink of extinction and study their survivors.
I don't know whether to salute you or slap you. You want to wipe out all the monsters in the world.
The world is ending anyway, right? Everything is going to die sooner or later, so what's wrong with speeding things up? No need to feel bad. Get out there and start killing.
Are you talking to me?
I need someone to start exterminating monsters fast, so I can study as many last ones as possible. You're obviously strong enough for the task, so get to it.
It's impossible. All the time in the world would not be enough to hunt a species into extinction.
Yes, you're right. You'd have to be able to live through this life countless times to do such a thing.
Why ask if you know it's impossible?
Like I said, the world is ending anyway. If you don't ask for what you want now, then when will you? I knew it was too much to hope for, but somehow when I saw you, I thought you might actually be capable of it.
Do you even listen to yourself?
No, he does not. But here we have one of the most difficult quests to complete in the game. Last One Standing. If you guys remember from one of my earlier parts, I mentioned something in the free will quest about the Niblet Last One. You didn't know what that was? Well, that's basically what these guys are. Once you hunt a species of monsters to extinction, with some exceptions mind you, they manifest into a last one, which is basically dubbed as the monster's name plus Omega. Like, so, Nibbler Omega, or Gurngash Omega, even Earth Eater Omega. Oh man. Completing the task is very painful, but if you can complete it, you get a worthwhile reward, so I'm planning on getting it complete. So anyway, at the foot of the Oasis Lighthouse, lighting meets a man called Zanford, who claims to be the last researcher. Not the last remaining researcher, he clarifies, but someone who investigates the phenomenon of Last Ones. Last One monsters are fearsome beasts that concentrate the strength of their fellow predecessors into one last ultimate incarnation. Lighting's task is simple, yet surely impossible. Can she eradicate all monster species and slay every Last One incarnation? In a single playthrough? No, you can't actually. I'm gonna say this right now, you cannot actually complete this quest in the first run, because even if you do, there are 3 last ones that appear on the final day. In which case, that's when you can eliminate them. As for now, you can go for these ones, but ultimately, as you can see, we're going to be relying on New Game Plus. We'll get more into that at the very end of the LP, but for now, just roll with it.
Fine. Since you asked, I guess I can at least try. But no promises.
I know you'll be able to do it. I can see it in your eyes. You'll come back to me a success.
Yes, someday. But not today. Not now. Anyway, you are annoying me in the cutscene. I'm gonna kill you now. Why am I doing this? Just flame it up. Flame that punk up! Make sure he does not return. Oh, the stagger strike. Always the best form of murder. Or I guess monster slaying. You don't want to say the M word. That might get people offended.